What's up, guys? Welcome back to Total War Warhammer. Today we are going to hopefully retake the Tower of Crack, kill the rebellion, and start poking down here in the Empire lands. We're going to give Kislev a pass for now. We're going to raid throughout all of their lands, but we'll give them a little bit of a pass for now. I feel like I should go over here first, but at the same time, I feel like I'm already here, so I don't know. I guess we'll do this. Should we? Should we go over that way? We'll just take the town next turn. How about that? Let's start with the end turn. Which reminds me, I promised to name our new lord following a comment suggestion, or based on a comment suggestion. So, I need to do that. Like right now, we're being raided. Of course we're being raided. Why would they not want to raid us? We have approximately all of the monies. Let us rename you, sir. Tab does not work. Go to the next box. There we go. Not like that. My keyboard, my S key, it like, I don't know what's going on with it, but sometimes it like does double input and it's super annoying. We will colonize this town. Province secured. Excellent. He'll replenish for about a turn or so, and then we'll go over here. Tower of Crack, if you could go ahead and get started, that would be excellent. And if you guys could actually take care of this rebellion, that would also be excellent. In fact, I'm going to give you, sir, a... Uh-oh. Excuse me? Why can I not give you a war coordination target?
Always ready for a headbutting contest.
We have a military alliance. Is it because I've already given you one? Is that what happened? That might have been what happened. Let's go ahead and end our turn. I think we're going to end our turn. We're currently at 38 income. Weren't we just... Oh, yeah, we were raiding. I was like, weren't we at just like plus 600 or so? We were totally raiding. All right. So, Mame is going to just kind of sit there in the Sarl encampment for the time being. We are going to hopefully have the Varg take care of that little rebellion for us. Fingers crossed. Por favor. I mean, it looks like they did it. Out in the remote... Wow, I'm just going to start over. Out in the remote depths of the icy wastes, your men find an aged Skald, dying of wounds inflicted by wild beasts. He is the last of his people, and before he goes to the gods, he wishes to pass on the knowledge of his ancestors, knowledge thought long lost, as his tribe have lived apart in the wilderness for many generations. But his time is short. What should your men ask him? Speak of your people's history. Discover where he's from, and you can find his village and learn how it endured for so long. This gives us minus 20% building costs for all buildings in all regions. Or speak of your people's deeds, find the secrets of the ancient weapons and combat techniques, and you may discover new ways to slaughter more enemies. That's plus 20% research rate, so we're going to go for that, yes. They're suffering attrition. I no longer see the rebellion, so I think next turn, once he fully replenishes, it's time to just kind of head on south. Everything should be okay. Sarl encampment needs a building. Sarl encampment needs some walls, but we can't get that quite yet. So we're going to go for, I don't know, that research rate and the upkeep and the growth, but this is the money and the income from raiding faction-wide. That should be pretty good. Let's get the first dash. We're going to need to get something for public order, so we might do that over here in the Tower of Crack. I'm worried about this region. We have two armies here, and we just had a rebellion. We're currently at plus 15 per turn. I don't know. Those little Kislev agents are getting annoying, too. We'll do another loot pile here. No, we'll do another first dash. Alright, time to go raid to the south. Yes. Switch into raiding stance, and we'll just walk this way. We could go to war with them. We could crush them on our way south, which would actually give us Hound's favor. We only need 2 more towns, and then we will get level 2, which is plus 100 XP per turn for all units for everything, and plus 10% melee infantry weapon strength. That's pretty solid, but I want the Hell Cannon, because I need that artillery. It just feels weird without artillery. I want to do it, but at the same time, we'd have to protect our borders from here, and I don't think we're at war with anyone else over here. So as long as we didn't get any sort of public order issues, what were we going to build here? I honestly cannot remember. I don't think I was going to build a military tech place, because I think we have this, and we should have pretty much everything else. because we have these guys over in our main city. We don't have the shielding, which I'm not going to get at all because I'm not interested in any of their missile cav. So I guess we do get one of these. I mean, this is money, and we need money, so I guess we'll do that. We'll upgrade your walls just in case. And I think maybe we should declare war on these guys. Take out this city. Go kind of like just scorched earth everything, and then we can move Maim down here to the Tower of Crack. So we'll move him down to the Bay of Blades first. We will declare war. What's up, buddy?
I hear it now.
We'll declare war. We will take his town. Oh, we're out of moves. Well, that's just awkward. But we're working our way down there, as promised. We will be there soonish. It'll take a little bit longer now because I'm probably going to want to sweep back up and take Fort Stragov. This guy's going to be annoying. Don't make CK murder you. I don't want to go for Zap, but I will. You failed. We got Raiders of the East. That is increased sacking income from Empire Vampire Count and Greenskin settlements. Let's go over here. Empire. Let's go against the Empire right now. Are you sieging? What a jerk. I want to declare war on you right now. CK, would you be able to kill him if I asked you to? Could we get the Purple Sun and go Arcane? Or we could go down this way and go for Zap. I want to get him on a horse, actually. Plus 15 melee attack. That's kind of interesting. And I'm gonna get. We'll get the Purple Sun. It's pretty fun. Well, now I'm grumpy because I can't do anything with that town that I was planning on doing. And we have a 14% chance to kill him, so we're probably not going to do that. Alright, let's move you over this way. Bay of Blades, yeah, we're not doing super hot with our public order situation over here. I could get that here, but I mean, I could just also get some money coming in. We're making a lot from raiding, though. 1,200, that is a lot, which actually surprises me a little bit because he's currently sieging the town, so I'm not really sure how we're making that much money. Because if you siege a town, you don't make any money from raiding if you have any secondary armies there. Yeah. Hey man, we'll take that money, that's okay. Do we need to upgrade anything over this way? Aceling's Conclave, how you doing? You're okay. This will let us get Fimir Great Weapons and Frostworms. Other than that, I don't think we really need anything. We'll go ahead and get the garrison up here just because, and do a little bit of that in-turn spam until we can do stuff. I want him to move away is what I really, really want. Now I have Spice Girl stuck in my head, and I hate you all. I don't hate you guys. It's my fault. Oh, and he succeeded. What a jerk. The orcs are coming as well. They're... Really? That way? Really? Well, I guess we could always go over this way. We'll move him over into the Tower of Crack. We will move... We'll actually get him a couple more guys because we have the extra income right now. From... Not only from raiding, but from getting those loot piles and first ashes up. I guess just the first ashes. But we do need a front line. Could also do with like maybe another javelin. So we'll get one more javelin. And we will get just some basic front line, I think. A couple of those guys. And then we'll have the garrison. Because the garrison should be decent once we get the walls up. Which is going to be soon, hopefully. Yeah, this is the Bay of Blades garrison. They only have level 2 walls right now. And they currently have a fairly good sized garrison. They have a hero, Skinwolf Werekin, Marauder champions with great weapons, and they have spearmen and marauders and beasties, so it should be okay. And I guess we'll walk over this way. Are we going to make as much money? Ooh, we're going to make more money. I like it. Alright. Hopefully they get beaten. That way we can do it. Bay of Blades. Upgrade you for some extra money. Alright. things are going pretty well. We had a rocky start. Not really a rocky start, actually. A rocky middle section. Around turn 60-ish. Wow, I'm being surrounded by agents already. Assault garrison success. Damage building failed. Like, I miss my mod, you guys. I super duper miss my mod. Just auto that. That's not even the least bit fair at all. And we are going to see, like, I want to sack it and then raise it for the hound, but that takes an extra turn. I wish raising it would also get you the money. I feel like for these guys it would make more sense because their core mechanic is to raise a town in the name of their gods. But, I mean, they don't get money if they do it that way. So I'll do this, and then I'll get money, I guess. And you leveled up to 20 already. Wow. We just got you mutant regen and stuff. Got you some savage skills. Or no, I'm sorry. We got... no, we got Spawn of Chaos. That's right. I guess we can buff him a little bit. We could also just buff his normal units. Let's do that. Plus for Warhounds, Hunter units. Let's go for the missile damage. No, we'll do the defense for our front line. I can't do anything with you. Yeah, so. Next turn, though. Next turn. Raise it for the hound, go down and do the same thing to Fort Ostrosk, which will probably actually have to siege a little bit now that I think about it. I really hope they leave the Tower of Crack alone. I also feel weird saying crack over and over. I'm glad they're failing, but at the same time, it's getting a little annoying. Alright, assault the town. Yes, got him. And raise it for the hound. Follower gained, Mammoth Tamer. Plus 1 unit experience for Mammoth recruits, minus 10% Mammoth recruitment cost, and minus 1 enemy leadership. Huh. I mean, he has a Mammoth. You're probably carrying like all sorts of stuff, aren't you? Income from sacking. This is public order, local, and recruitment. We'll get rid of that. Get rid of the slave dancers, and go for the Banner of Swiftness on like our Mammoth, or even Throg would probably be kind of amazing. Movement range. I like that. Let's go for the movement range. We'll take that from CK. All right, we have a weapon. We have no armor. We'll raid, but we can't get anything from it. Alright, Tower of Crack, we can go ahead and upgrade that guy. We can go ahead and get some walls over here on the Sarl encampment, and we can upgrade our first dash to the Beast Tanner, double our income, get some extra raiding and sacking income as well. We're not doing as bad as I thought we were going to be doing as far as economy is concerned, based on a couple of the things I looked into before playing this. We'll go ahead and do that. We will go ahead and do that. Alright. I want Kislev to like come up here with an army so we can have a fight instead of just kind of walking over all their towns. Like, where are they? Other than their gimpy little agents. Critical. You suck so bad you died. Like, I know that sounds a little harsh, but I mean, it's not necessarily not true. We'll go ahead and buff up our front line up a little bit more. We will march down over here to this way. Are you sieging? Are you not sieging anymore? You're no longer sieging. Interesting. I'll raise it. For the hounds. Excellent. We hit rank 2 for the hound. That is awesome. We currently have plus 10% melee infantry weapon strength and extra 100 XP for all forces, which means we get 250 XP per turn with this army right now. And we're out of moves. Hopefully he's not too mad about that. 40, so if we get, what, we get like 6 per? 6 and a 40 is like 7.5-ish, right? No, it's 7. It's less than 7. It's like 6.5-ish. It's not even 6.5. It's like 6 2/3-ish. Or 6 2/3 exactly. Next turn. That's YouTuber math for you, by the way. It seems odd though that they make it 100 whenever it's goes up by 6s, unless once you hit that high it starts to go down, maybe like by 4s. Not sure. Objective complete. Yes. I'm running the show. Your allegiance grows, my lord, and can be strengthened further still as you raise further settlements. A lot of furthers, and erect monoliths in their place. Build upon this bond and ascend beneath your god's gaze. The riches of the old world are at your mercy. Feast upon them as you would a suckling pig. Attain level 2 allegiance with any gods complete. And we got plus 20%, or plus 20 weapon damage for everyone in the entire world. Chapter objective issued. Attain level 3. As you wreak havoc and destruction upon the world, my lord, your allegiance to your gods build. The Norse gods are a maleficent group. Stray from your master now, and you will surely feel its wrath. Give yourself fully, however, and you will become their champion, marked for all to see by your pure devotion. Well, you guys can go work on that. We'll go this way. This stuff isn't counting if I'm... Yeah, we gotta go raid Midnight. Maybe we should just go down that way. These guys don't count towards this, but I also don't want them like having all this territory and then messing us up. We also have these guys over here that I completely forgot about. We're gonna go ahead and get you a garrison, buddy. Yep. We'll go over this way, see what we can level up. We can level you up. Definitely need to get some public order stuff going on here. Military presence of 1. That's not the greatest. He'll have some more units there soon. We can always get a couple of these guys in the event of an uprising. We'll get him a couple wolves. 6 turns. Wow. That's a lot. Alright. We're making a lot from raiding though, which is great. I think we'll come around this side of the mountain since our allies going this way. Actually, no, we won't. I lied. We'll go this way. There's a Kislev army. I don't see walls. They have a smallish garrison with a couple of Empire captains in their army. We might be able to take that. Maybe. We'll find out, I guess. I just really wanted to get into a fight for you guys. I gotta redeem myself after leaving my lord just out hanging out on the hill with a pair of binos. Oh my goodness. You're a bunch of jerks. Okay, well, if that be the case, then I be recruiting a lord, not a lord, a hero. We can get a Fimir Balefiend, which we can't afford because we're building something. No. Cancel. Recruit. Haha! We can't get these, we don't have the building yet, but we can get a Fimir Balefiend, an ancient, intrinsically evil race of amphibians. The Fimir worship the ruinous powers long before the fickle gods' attentions were drawn by man's endless potential. So we have stupid, plus 10% charge bonus, shares the intellect of a river troll, and uncompromising, plus 10% chance of wounding aggressors. I like that. His name is Morkaka. These are shadows, they're wizards, of course, and then we have Kusest and Jurgesh. I want to get... I don't know, fire seems fun. Kind of want to get one of these, but we already have one of these, don't we? I want to look at like the spell browser. Let's check our army real quick. What are you? You're a wizard. You're a death wizard. Okay, so they're like a junior death wizard. Maybe we just get a normal one? Not metal. Fire? I don't know, we'll get a fire Fimir. We'll go for Sanguine. We'll go for Quest. I'm going to name him Quest. Or I'm going to call him Quest. And you're going to come this way. It's going to take you a long time, but you're going to make it, buddy. Why would you not go this way? Like, I guess that's quicker. Like, the snow's just really, really bad. I don't know. Alright, let's, Arengrad's got a pretty good garrison. And they do have level 3 walls. So I guess we're going to have to start a siege. Go ahead and go back into... I mean, can I... If I'm raiding, do I actually get the income? We're going to build... Let's see... 2 siege towers and a battering ram, and then we are going to... continue the siege. I don't think I get the money. No, I know. 17 turns! Wow! That is amazing. Guys, I don't know if we're going to get a fight this time. Unless they, like, try to push out of their gates and attack us. If he was close to us, then maybe we could, like, let him go first. The Varg I'm talking about. We could let him go first and kind of soak everything. Recruitment cost down for some beasties. Are you close enough? He's not reinforcing. Do I need to set up like a war target for you?
To be honest, I'd rather be raiding. But you
Yeah,
have my
Grad,
time.
please. Alright, hopefully they'll help us siege this. Maim has leveled up. We will level him up. We're going for that. Plague of the Crow gives him poison attacks and regeneration. So next time we'll get his missile resistance up a couple, then Plague of the Crow. Should be perked good. You have a move order, and we're good to go. They look so derpy. Oh my goodness. Whenever I see them run, it makes me think of that, like, I don't know if you guys remember it, but Little Big Planet, the game with the little like sock person, rude. The song that always played that was like do 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 do, like that song. Every time I see them move, that pops into my head. Apologies if that sounded awful. Amongst the high snowy peaks, a scouting party has uncovered a dark passage leading into the heart of the mountain. Your shamans say this is no ordinary cave. It is a gate to the void, giving direct access to chaos energies. They say they hear the gods themselves whispering from within, promising that those who dare approach may be granted new and terrible strength. You should send someone to investigate. So we can send the trolls. So for 10 turns, we get plus... Oh, this is just unit XP? Well, that sucks. We're going to send the marauders. I'm not going to recruit anyone right now. We don't have enough money. I guess I'll repair that. Anyways. Just like derpy, 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 derpy. Especially when you see them like in battle, like from behind. They just, I don't know. They look kind of derpy. We'll get Arcane Conduit, and that'll be it for you. And we're going to pretty much just siege. Like, I wish you would help me with this. Like, just come, like, here. I don't really understand. You're so close. Just come a little bit closer, guy. Please. Just move. Ever so slightly to the left. Just have, like, a really violent sneeze to where you just kind of stumble that way. Kislev is not doing anything. You're just leaving. Oh my goodness. This guy over here is really getting on my nerves. Quest. Kill him. Success! 18% chance quest. You got it. We can give him Fireball, or we can go for Growth is increased, and then we go for, what about that? Or what about afterwards? I don't know, maybe a Restorer with a point into like Dissenter or something, and then Zap. Yes. Alright, buddy. Quests, you're now on your way this way. He's feeling good. He only had an 18% chance, and he got it. Okay, they just left me. Maybe Kislev will come out and attack them. Maybe. One can dream. Perhaps? You gotta do something, Kislev. He's not gonna do anything. He's gonna hold Norden. That's like not even your capital. Who the heck? This guy. I don't have the money to keep up with this. Like, you're ruining my fun, man. Why don't you go try to like assassinate my lord or something? I don't get it. Well, we have 7 turns until they run out of supplies, so that's going to be on turn 6. So turn 5, they should take their first tick of attrition. So that's going to be like 8 more turns until something magical happens at Erengrad. Or we could just assault it, which probably is not going to be the wisest of ideas. We still have 2 turns left until we get the battering ram done. We do have 2 siege towers, so that's going to be 4 siege towers, which we will load up our Marauder champions into. So, I mean, I think we could. They have mortars, which actually does scare me a little bit. We're going to continue our siege. I feel like this city should be worth more for the Hound. Alright, well, unfortunately, I think that is probably going to wrap up this episode. I'm sorry we didn't get any combat in, but we are moving down into the human land, so hopefully they'll all just like declare war on me at once, and we'll get some glorious fights in coming up soon. Next episode, we're going to work on getting this town set up. And by set up, I mean tore down. We'll probably sack it and then wait a turn and then go ahead and raise it for the Hounds, because that should have a lot of money in it. And then we will continue moving along the coast over towards Norden, Salzenmund, and then down into Midnheim. That way we can get some of our quests done. And we're also going to work on Quest, trying to get him to murder people, because I don't like people messing with my buildings, especially when we're poor. I'm not even going to repair you. So yeah, that's going to wrap this one up. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it, and as always, thanks for watching, and have a good one.